All right. Oh, some. All right, here we go. I'm sure everybody can hear me now, so I just did my whole introduction and my whole entire spiel. And hey, welcome in, MP. Happy Friday. Yeah, you gotta love OBS at times. It's such a piece of shit, is the best way I could say it. So, hope you can hear me now. Because I am getting green lights across the board. So I'll just go through my whole entire spiel again, kill another 5 useless minutes there. Yeah, so welcome in. Thank you all for coming in on this Saturday. And yeah, just talked to myself for about 5 minutes there because of mic issues, and hopefully everybody can hear me now. But yeah, I know I look a little rough. And just been doing work on the house, around the house. Had the carpets cleaned today, so they're drying out at the moment. And messed around with my web camera because I'm looking kind of, pale skin there, like a basement dweller. And it has to do with my lighting. I'm going to probably end up picking up a backlight for behind the monitor so the camera can pick up my features a little bit better. So yeah, whatever. Friday, Saturday, today was my day off, just lost track. So welcome into Friday night stream. So thanks for correcting me there, MP. Yeah, it's already turned out to be a very interesting stream just with the OBS crappy ass software, so. But anyway, so I think I'm gonna end up having to get a new light in the back to kind of bring some soft white or something up front, because I'm looking awfully blue and rough. So, but yeah, tonight we're on Elder Scrolls and we're chasing down the gold rolled, their new expansion pack, Gold Road. We're in search of Ithelia. Remember that old Leonard Nimoy show where he was the host of it, that was In Search Of, that he ended up hosting after Star Trek got canceled? So it's kind of what it reminds me of. But I do have some housekeeping items I need to take care of. So I say this from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate everybody that comes in, chats, doesn't chat, lurks, also comments on my social media and stuff like that. But this is an old topic. It's directed at the trolls. I'm just going to say this. I'm not going to tolerate insults towards me or towards my followers or towards other people that leave comments. You're just simply going to get reported to either TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. And now they have a little box that you can say, if it was insulting or harassing. So as you trolls say things about me or about other people on my social media, you can actually put in what the Urban Dictionary is, the definition of it. So just going to tell you this. You're not hurting my feelings. It's only going to hurt you. Because the more strikes you have against your accounts, the likelihood it's going to get banned. So you guys can go ahead, keep on doing that. You're not going to hurt my feelings, and it's not going to hurt me. But you can take your little Urban Dictionary acronyms and you can keep using them as much as you want, but just remember, you're going to get reported and your account's going to get banned, and I'm not going to tolerate it on any of my channels. So, enough said on that. As people know, I don't have feelings. I don't have a heart. So you're not going to hurt me, but I'm not going to tolerate people being keyboard warriors and thinking that they can just use their Urban Dictionary bullshit terms and put that crap on my channels. So you're just going to get reported, and I'm going to paste in there exactly what the Urban Dictionary says that word is. So when the reviewers at the social media accounts see it, they're like, oh, okay, check mark against your account. So you've been warned. Now, let's get to the game. Where are we? All right. Seeds of Suspicion. Go to Vashabar. All right. Zoom out. Yeah, good. We got that way shrine. So, it's actually been a very productive day. Got the driveway, so got some work done on the driveway this morning before it became 90 degrees outside. And, like I said, got the carpets all clean. And
the forest worries me. Nothing natural ever grew.
I will, after I finish streaming tonight, since the sun doesn't go down to 9:30 up here, or I should say, it doesn't set till 9:30. I'll probably go back outside and do a little more work on the driveway. Hopefully it'll be 80 degrees instead of 90. And hopefully the carpets will dry out too. On another good note, though, I was doing some yard work today and noticed I got a pretty good harvest of apples coming in. Got a few peaches, and I got some plums coming in on the trees. So, ended up spraying the trees down today with a natural insecticide to keep the bugs and the mites and the little moths that like to lay their eggs inside the apples and grow bigger moths. So I did that today. So, but yeah. So tomorrow night we're going to be streaming Baldur's Gate 3, and maybe I'll do something special for the trolls out there. And yeah. All right. We need to talk to somebody around here. Where is the white upside down carrot? There it is, or diamond. All right. Of course, they got to put it in between. No? Oh, man.
What exactly are you implying, Colovian?
I'm not implying. I'm saying it outright. This land wasn't yours to grow a forest over.
That's enough, Tribune.
Fine. You and the mercenary handle it.
Apologies, Greenspeaker. What can you tell us about the seed my friend is carrying?
A Colovian soldier can't just stroll into our town and throw around accusations. If not for Baragon, he may not be part of our settlement, but his good works are known to us. Well, what is it? What did you bring to show me?
Well, damn, with that attitude, no wonder the Colovian soldier just didn't, whap you upside the head. I feel like whapping you upside the head with that tone. And get that frown off your face.
Does he? Well, let me take a look. This appears to be a green spring seed, but it's unlike any that I've ever worked with before. it's infused with strange energy. Greenspring seeds are what green singers use to grow new sections of forest and shape them into enclosures and settlements. We use some to create Vashabar, but this one is corrupted. Still, something familiar. Wait, I've sensed this before.
Okay.
I was out exploring. Dawnwood may be a blessing, but I'm curious as to its origin. And the devastated area troubles me. I ran into wood elves with a covered cart. There was a whiff of strange magic about it. It must have been one of these seeds. Here, I'll mark your map. I met the wood elves with a covered cart in the hills east of Leftwheel. If you find more of these corrupted seeds, burn them. And don't worry, I'll destroy the one you gave me after I finish examining it.
Alrighty.
The Tribune sees a threat in the eyes of every Bosmer, but she may not be wrong. I've heard rumors, secret gatherings, elves taking up paths walked before we accepted the Green Pact. Some who follow the Dawnway may be tied to the Recollection.
Right?
Our new settlement consists of two Bosmer factions, those who observe the Green Pact and those who follow the Dawnway. These elves cultivate crops and harvest wood, but they would never abuse the Green's gifts by corrupting a Greenspring ritual.
Tell me more about the Green Pact. Oh, please don't.
We Wood Elves are children of the Green. Long ago, we swore to never harm the living forest. We do not cut wood or pluck fruit. In exchange, the forest shelters us and shapes itself to our needs. Those who follow the Dawnway walk a different path.
How did you grow this forest so quickly?
We had nothing to do with the appearance of Dawnwood. King Nantharion tells us that it is a natural extension of Valenwood. That its sudden growth is proof that we are meant to reclaim our rightful heritage of this land.
Uh-huh. Dawnwood, Valenwood, King Nantharion.
Dawnwood is what we call this new forest. Valenwood lies to the south, just across the Strid River. King Nantharion gathered Bosmer, who wanted a fresh start and took advantage of the new forest to build the Vashabar settlement. That makes no sense. No ritual I know of can make a forest grow so quickly. If the corrupted Greenspring seed, this Wildburn seed, is capable of that, I really must study it. I need to determine if the seed's taint has spread into the green.
The corruption and strain energy you sense. Do you know what it is?
I need to conduct tests, make a detailed study. But if I had to guess, I think it carries a whiff of Daedric magic, which could explain the unprecedented explosion of energy and the area of devastation along the border, the Wildburn.
Wow. Okay, goodbye. So what'd you have for dinner tonight, MP? And did you have a wine or a whiskey with it?
Now that she mentioned it, I've heard of Greenspring seeds. If the Recollection was able to corrupt the sacred seeds of the green with Daedric magic, that's unthinkable. Before we go look for that cart, we should talk to King Nantharion first.
Why do you want to talk to the king?
King Nantharion's an interesting person. Charismatic, a visionary. He saw an opportunity and rallied Wood Elves to follow him and start this settlement. As I understand it, he leans toward the Dawnway more than the Green. We need to warn him.
Warn him about what, exactly?
That his followers are in danger. While drawing Wood Elves away from the Green is next to impossible, Green speaker Sorrelin notwithstanding, the followers of the Dawnway are ripe to be recruited by the Recollection. The king needs to know.
Right. All right, let's go. Warn the king and find the cart.
So many near-death experiences since I met you. I really need to go make an offering to the three before they think me ungrateful.
Nice, Mary. I like Mary. She's sarcastic, Smart aleck, smart ass, you know. Kind of reminds me of myself, you know. Let's see. Like she just said, you know, she needs to go make a tribute to the three because she's had so many near-death experiences while she's been adventuring with, you know, Menthera and crew and stuff. It's pretty funny. All right, so here we go.
Halt! King Nantharian sees no one without good cause.
We have good cause. We've come to warn him of a danger to Vashabar.
Very well. But the legionary must remain here.
Fine. I'll wait here.
Thank you, Tribune. Come, friend.
All right, here's the king.
Greetings, stranger. All are welcome in Vashabar. But tell me, who enters my humble abode with Baragon, the hero of Ninglinir Pass? And what was that about a danger to our unassuming town?
Let's see. I'm in there. Baragon thinks the Recollection may be recruiting its members from among your people.
The Recollection? Yes, we have heard of this new order, but it has nothing to do with Vashabar. Do you really expect to find such violent agitators in this peaceful hamlet?
First place I would look, Greenspeaker Sorlin is from Vashabar, right? She's a member of the Recollection.
Greenspeaker Sorlin helped us settle Dawnwood and build our town, but I haven't seen her in weeks. I assumed she had done her part and returned to Valenwood. Not everyone is prepared to break away from the familiar and start anew.
We also took a corrupted Wildburn seed from the Recollection. We gave it to Greenspeaker Derelith. Yay!
A wild burn seed? I've never heard of such a thing. But then again, I'm not a Greenspeaker or a spinner. And what did Derelith make of this strange seed? I know she's been trying to determine how our Dawnwood came to be. Does she suspect a connection?
The Recollection said they created the forest. She said we might find more seeds east of Left Wheel. Okay.
That's not far from Hoperoot, our new settlement. Count Calantius has refused our offers of cooperation, so I cannot assist you directly. But if you learn anything more that you feel I should know, find me at Hoperoot.
All right. We'll check in at Hoperoot if we learn anything more.
Hoperoot lies to the north of Vashabar, just before you enter the devastated region. I'll be there, supervising the establishment of our next settlement. Good luck to you, adventurer.
See, I understand that some Wood Elves here don't follow the Green Pact. Okay.
All are welcome in Dawnwood, no matter their beliefs. Some follow the Green Pact, others seek a new path, the Dawn Way. You know, the roots of the Dawn Way are all around us, which is why I think the Green provided this new forest and led us here.
What do you mean, the roots of the Dawnwood?
Were you not aware that we stand upon the realms of the Saliarch? You may call them aliens. They are the ancestors of my people. The ruins all around are not their legacy. No, their legacy are the Bosmer. Ayleid blood runs through our veins.
You called Baragon the hero of Ninglinir Pass.
Like many Bosmer, I am acquainted with the heroic tales of Baragon Sharpdagger. I spotted him in our town recently and made sure to refresh myself on his exploits. He saved many Bosmer at Ninglinir, or so I hear. You should ask him about it.
Are you really a king?
I am the leader of the Dawnwood settlements of Vashabar and Hoperoot. The Bosmer I lead wanted no further part in the endless struggle for the Imperial throne. So when the Green extended the forest north into Westweald, I sought as a sign.
You just decided to found a kingdom in Westfield?
The lands between Skingrad and Kvatch were all but abandoned after the troubles of the last decade. The Strid Vale was a frontier ready to be settled. When the Green extended the forest, I led my people out of Sylvanar to build a new home here.
How did you get all these elves to follow you?
I am the son of a noble family of Sylvanar, House Rill. Under the Second Empire, we ruled with little interference from Cyrodiil or Eldenroot. Many elves still remember those days with fondness. I accepted this crown when the people offered it to me.
All right, we're done with that.
We'll meet you near Left Wheel, friend. If there's another seed there, we need to find it.
You were in there for a while? What did Nantharian have to say? The Count doesn't know Nantharian. He and his wood elves showed up right after the new forest appeared without so much as a by your leave. Is it any wonder the Count doesn't trust him? Did Nantharian say anything about the recollection?
He doesn't think any of his people are involved. He asked us to report to him if we learn any more. Some of his people are always involved.
Not involved. Of course he'd say that. As for reporting to Nantharian, that depends on what we find. I serve Count Calantius and the Legion, not some self-declared king. Let's meet at the spot the Green Speaker indicated, and go look for that seed.
I'll see you there. Okay, where do we need to go? Oh, okay. Alright, we'll grab that one, then we'll come back this way.
Off we go.
Ooh, I'm going the wrong way again. Alright. Whoa, easy kitty cat. Wow, Elder Scrolls is having a little bit of stuttering issues tonight. Or my internet's having some issues. Ugh, if it isn't one thing, it's another. What the? Oh!
This is a fight now.
Bad guys, bad guys, bad guys, 12 o'clock. Ooh. What? All right, we'll take him out too. A mirror plasm. We're exploring now. Ran across a hornet's nest. Oh, looks like we ran across a battle zone. Okay, well, there's nothing there for us to do yet. I'm sure there will be.
Let's ride! Get back, you fetcher! All prepared!
Burn, baby, burn. Horse. Let's go check out the horse. No, I can't ride the horse or anything. That sucks. Alright, well, let's get off the squirrel trail and get back to what we were... Oh, we'll collect that.
Can never have enough of that.
So yeah, the house is a bit of a disaster at the moment. Everything that was in the rooms that got cleaned today is still out of the rooms. So put that stuff back later tonight or tomorrow morning. After everything dries, of course.
Tired of walking anyway.
Alright, we got an incoming ad. Alright, so this sky shard here is a bit of a turd to find because it's tucked inside. It's tucked inside this little cave here. So if you look on the map, it's like directly above the eye on the map. Or exactly north. So this guy's kind of hidden back here. And I'm turning around inside the cave here. Okay.
Let's ride!
Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Minthera. So, like I said, this is the latest expansion pack. So far, it's not bad. We just started it on this character. And this is like the prelude type of stuff where they're laying out,
Tired of walking anyway.
you know, the quest lines and stuff like that. So it's pretty good so far. It's kept me interested. But yeah, I guess Elder Scrolls servers are a little overloaded because this just came out at the beginning of the week. We're gonna get this sky shard here. This is an easy one. Is this right? Stop, 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 stop! I said stop! Damn it. So this one's just out in the open.
Off we go!
Really? Oh, that bird's gonna take on that bear? Alright. we're gonna take on the bear.
Signal when ready.
All right. Dang.
Yeah.
Tribune Ithelia, look out! Are you hurt?
I'll live. Thanks, Baragon. The recollection ambushed us, like they knew we were coming.
I spotted the seed just up the hill. Friend, destroy the seed. We'll hold off the recollection.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming, right? The king sends you to go take care of something, and turns out to be a setup.
Stop us, and you can't stop the wild bird.
Yeah, I'll just burn ya. This guy is like, oh, I'm doing some good interrupts there. Let's read this note. Ah. Oh, yeah. So Minthera's a mercenary. Alright, we're gonna burn this bitch.
You burn the seed? Good. One less threat to worry about.
They knew we were coming. Either the Green Speaker set us up, or there's a spy in Nantharian's court.
A spy? Then the king is in danger. Friend, let's talk.
I bet you the king set us up.
I assumed the recollection would be guarding the Wildburn seed, but the Tribune is right. They were expecting us. If the recollection does have a spy in Vashabar, then they're more dangerous than I thought. How else did they know to set this ambush? Greenspeaker Derelith wouldn't have betrayed us, so it must be someone close to King Nantharian. Which means Nantharian's got a knife to his throat and he doesn't know it. We've got to tell him.
I bet you it's the king that set us up. Look at all the facts. Who benefits from something like this? If he sets off another Wildburn seed and Dawnwood expands even further, he gets to be sovereign over even greater land. Yep, I bet you it's the king.
We'll need to be careful. If our suspicions are on the mark, someone won't want us to talk to the king. Hoperoot lies near the ruins of Nunangalo, across the Wildburn. Let's meet outside the new settlement and see how things stand.
Alrighty. Sounds like a very bad plan, but okay.
We'll see you at Hoperoot, friend.
Yeah. Where's Hoperoot? Well, alright, well... Oh. There it is. And where are we? I want to get this way shrine first.
Let's ride!
Yeah. Oh, and we can get the Sky Shard on the way there too, which gives you skill points, which we'll need. So talking about playing a tough game. Ooh, so I've been giving Elden Root a bit of a whirl lately. Oh my gosh, is that game brutal? That game is brutal. It's challenging to the point where...
No. We must get this right before our performance.
To where you basically want to throw your controller through the monitor screen. So I'm just still in the starting zone of that game, and I have died so many times, and then when you die, you lose your rune stones and stuff like that. So it's brutal.
Tired of walking anyway.
But the graphics in the game are really good. I mean, really good.
This should help.
What are they doing here? So... what in the Wild Burn Bog Dog Bone Crusher? That's a mouthful. Let's go pet it. Oh, maybe not. Oh! Double tap. Just gotta make sure that they're gone, you know? Okay, well, you know, this is why I like playing on some of my lower level tunes, because it's more of a challenge. Okay, here we go. Wow, that's kind of interesting.
Ready for some teamwork?
So, they're fighting each other, but they realize they have a common enemy, so they turn on me. Gotta love
it. Over here. There's Hope Root. Something isn't right. The sentries wouldn't let us in.
No, I wouldn't let you in either. You talk too much. You know?
Something funny is going on. Nantharian told us to come find him in Hope Root if we learned anything about the Wildburn seed. But the sentries at the gate refused to let us in. Tribune Ithelia and I had to back off before it came to blows. That would be hard. This place is more of a fortress than a settlement. Fortunately, Tribune Ithelia came up with a plan. Not a particularly sophisticated plan, but I think it will work. Well, Tribune Alea crept back to the gate. She's waiting for you there. She lures away the sentries, then we run up and enter when they chase her. Which sounds ridiculous when I say it out loud.
Yeah, it does.
Someone doesn't want us to get to the king, so make your way to the throne room and find Nantharian. I imagine it's in the upper levels of the tree fort. I've got a grapple bow. I'll stay up in the branches and scout for you. Got it?
Got it. Alright, so wonder if we're supposed to sneak in and be like, you know, James Bond like 007 like, or if we could just start blasting.
Over here.
I'm gonna go for blasting.
Be ready. I'm going in.
Stay here, friend. Let her clear the gate.
Listen, you. I want answers from Nantharian, and I want them now.
She came back? Seize her!
And that's the plan. Get to the gate.
Ooh. All right. We're just gonna take him out. Yeah, nobody heard that. What the hell was that? She like threw a big old snot ball at us. Alright, we need to go this way.
I really don't like your odds.
Just remember, everyone that we take out is less that we probably have to fight later.
Roll if you can.
Right? Alright. We gotta go this way, I think. I don't like these wood elf type of villages because I get lost in them all the time. Okay, here we go. Shortcut!
Nantharian must be a prisoner in his own settlement. Keep your eyes open for any information about the Recollection's plans.
Right? Okay. Okay, yeah. According to the map, we're going the right direction. You never know.
We're above the gate, but no sign of Baragon. What's he up to?
He's fine, don't worry about him.
I'm still here. Thanks for asking.
Well, that's cool. Oh, we should see if we can add points to any of our skills yet. Not yet. Oh, just got a message. All right, good. Flowers for Mom has been delivered. It's her birthday today, so just got notified. Got to send a message off here real quick. And let them know so they can go out and get them. Because they live in LA where they have massive porch pirates that just take anything and everything, so... Get back here!
Try breaking free!
So I gotta let them know that they just got delivered. And they
There's
should...
Baragon. I think he's found something.
Over here. This must be a recollection command post. No sign of the king, but the map and notes might be important. Take them, friend.
You think? Uh-oh. See what this says.
After the wild bird passes, the entire wheel will be up.
Well, that's not good.
I'll try to decipher the map later. Keep going, friends. We can't let the recollection take the king hostage.
Maybe the king...
Probably already got him. I doubt Nantharian sentries could fight off a recollection army.
Maybe the king is part of it. That's my bet.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
That's my take on this. He's probably a part of it. And this tree goes up forever.
This place just keeps going up. How big is this tree anyway?
It's pretty big.
It's not just about reclaiming what was lost. This is about our heritage.
Soon Dawnwood will spread and drive out those Colovian bastards.
Okay, here we go. They probably really don't like Minthara since she's a dark elf, you know.
These ruins used to be on the hillside below. Hoperoot's branches raised them into the sky.
Right?
That shawl, there's something strange about it.
Where am I? What force draws me to this place? Is that? Yes. I believe they call it a tavern. I see the many paths converging there.
All right. Yeah, we gotta
What
go.
in Oblivion did we just see?
We gotta go help her out.
That stone you carried triggered a vision. How did you do that? Who was the woman?
This is the Echinir, a relic that reveals memories, and that was the Daedric Prince Ithelia.
Incredible. That was a Daedric prince? She didn't seem all that powerful or scary. In fact, she appeared to be disoriented. So why was that important? What exactly was that a memory of?
Ithelia mentioned the many paths in a tavern where they converge.
The many paths. Sounds important, but I don't know anything about it. But there's a tavern not far from here, called the Outcast Inn. You should check it out when we're done here. Let's keep going. If the Ekaneer has more to show us, let me know.
All right, we'll keep you updated.
I'll pick you, Swit!
All right, let's see. Oh, this is the never-ending tree. The tree that keeps giving.
Maybe, but it's up to us to earn those promised rewards. We'll have to fight for them.
All right, we're gonna just... Not much of an army left after we got done with them, huh? Here we go. Wait. Seeds.
That looks like another Wildburn seed. Someone's coming. Get down.
Here. The seed for Skingrad is ready, my king.
Bring it to my throne room. Vargas and I will perform the final ritual and send the seed on its way.
The Shardborn are fickle allies.
We serve the same prince. As long as I lead the recollection, the Shardborn will aid us.
Yes, my king.
I knew it. Nantharian leads the recollection. And the prince they serve must be Ithelia.
I heard everything. Get to the throne room. I'll circle around and hit them from the back.
Yeah, just stay out of my way, okay? That's what we really need. Medera's got this. Stay out of my way.
Now we know why Nantharian needed a living fortress. Let's find that throne room.
And everything will be okay.
I leave the staff of many paths in your care, Nantharian. Use it well. Ah, your tree has pests.
Greenspeaker Sorlin, deal with the intruders. They must not interfere with the ritual. Vargas,
Paragon's
help me
friend.
prepare the seed.
For his sake, I will dispatch you quickly.
Ah, piece of cake. I didn't even use my laser beam yet.
The ritual! I cannot allow you to interfere!
That was a bit of a warm-up.
More? Now we're using laser beam.
Don't be it, I'll kill you myself!
I did kill them to run away. Well,
Yeah.
no, I guess they wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
Ha, got out of that one just in time. Get back here. Get back here, you turd. Alright, laser beam.
Now, destroy the Wildburn
didn't they?
seed.
That's right. Come on, Tribune. Oh, did it glitch? No.
The ritual is not complete.
Something's wrong. It's too soon. The Wildburn seed released its energy too early. Run!
Follow Nantharian. He must know a way out.
The Wildburn seed. It released its energy. Hope Root is doomed.
Good.
This tree fort's coming down around us!
Well, if I can... There... no, I don't want to talk to her. Oh, come on. There we go. Man, they had to line up the little arrow like almost perfectly to get out of that one. But not concerned. Nobody ever dies in Elder Scrolls.
By the green, the Wildburn seed destroyed Hoperoot.
Hoperoot? A pretty name for an ugly secret.
And a grim tomb for Greenspeaker Sorrelin. Friend, we should talk.
Yep, it's basically the way I feel about it. We decimated the Recollection's ranks in there, took out a fortress, took down a corrupted Greenspeaker, and all in a day's work. So, yeah. You minimize that. Cheer up, Baragon. I'll buy you a beer, okay?
That was close. But at least we destroyed the seed and this Recollection fortress. But I hope things would turn out differently for Greenspeaker Sorrelin. I wish I knew what drove her into the arms of the Recollection and their mad leaders.
Yeah, she's just crazy in the head. That's all we gotta say.
We'll find them again. We dealt them a serious defeat here at Hoperoot. They'll need to regroup with Recollection forces elsewhere. That will cost them time. That staff. Vargas called it the Staff of Many Paths. She entrusted it to Nantharian.
It looked like he was using it to conduct the ritual of the Wildburn seed.
Right. Well, back to my townhouse, friend. Give me the map we found. I want to examine it. And we should consult with Laramil, if she's back from her mysterious errand. It's clear Ithelia's Daedra are helping the Recollection. We need to know why.
Here's the map.
You two go ahead. That report we found. I want to check on Feldegard Keep.
Uh-oh. All right. Alright, so we're gonna get a way shrine here, and then we're gonna go take a break. Because we've been at this for about an hour now. We had some technical difficulties. Lessons learned on that is make sure you definitely check the microphone and everything like that before you go live to make sure it's working right and it's configured right. And like I said, OBS just kind of crapped out at the most inopportune time.
Move along. This doesn't concern you.
Is that that orc that we saved? Dark Company Enforcer. Hey, that's an Aldemarian. Yeah, it does.
Official business. Don't come any closer.
the vines! Quickly! Please untie me!
Damn right.
I think I'm getting good at this. Well, I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
Not to sound they captured me and were taking me to Fort Colovia. Thank you.
Yeah, see, she's part of the Aldmeri Dominion, so... Like I said, maybe she's like James Bond, 007, you know, secret agent. So we rescued an Aldmeri Dominion soldier, one of our allies. He may show up later. Alright. I hear a snake. Yeah.
Work with me here.
Alright. Let's get this way shrine. This is good because then we can just go back to the city from here. Okay, so we got all the way shrines in this area. We need that one and that one. Okay. Alright, this is a good point to take a break.
The new forest worries me. Nothing natural ever grew that good.
Has need of you, comrade.
Those wood elves. Ravenwood is trying to annex territory that is...
All right. So we are going to go ahead and take a break. So we'll be right back. Get your water, get your snacks, stretch, do all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do, be back in a few minutes. All right. We are back. Sorry, I had to take care of some personal stuff. Apparently, it's my mom's birthday today, and apparently the flowers that I had ordered for her to be delivered has been stolen off of her porch within about 10 minutes. So there goes that. She was turning 79. And at the same time, she's got Alzheimer's. So I wanted to get her something nice, a nice bouquet of flowers, some birthday balloons, and a teddy bear, and stuff. You know, because once you have Alzheimer's, it kind of goes downhill after that. So, anyway, she lives in Los Angeles. What a fucking shithole that place is. So glad I left there. You know, what type of lowlife scum steals flowers, a bouquet of flowers off of a porch, you know? And, yeah, just, that's what you get. That is what you get when you, elect these officials that don't believe in law and order and stuff. You get these, caravans of porch pirates that go around the neighborhoods and steal anything and everything. So, anyway, needless to say, I'm not thrilled by that. So, I mean, I might as well have just taken that money and burned it. I won't be sending anything more to California or ordering anything for California just because it's such a fucking shithole, you know? And, yeah, so unfortunately, I will never be traveling back to California until they get that shithole cleaned up. And, yeah, then, you know, my stepdad decides to argue with me over texting that, it happens everywhere. Well, yeah, but not under 10 minutes. I mean, where I live, you know, the neighbors in the neighborhood kind of keep an eye out, and we recognize cars that don't belong in the neighborhood. And pretty much if something's on your porch, it stays there for more than 10 minutes. But yeah, crime's up all over the place. It's because of these elected officials won't do their job, and they think letting criminals off the hook is the right thing to do. It's the sensitive thing to do. Well, you know, fuck them. So that's why people are mass exiting California, and that's why it's a fucking shithole. Glad I left. So anyway, I could get really spun up and worked up over that, and needless to say, I'm not very happy about what that happened. But you know, let's go ahead and just continue inside of Elder Scrolls Online. Kind of let the world's worries fall aside. So, you know, literally, I got a text message from the driver saying that he's dropping him off. And then I texted my stepdad and said they're out on the front porch. And then he texted his neighbor to go get them. And I think it was maybe about 7 minutes, so like under 10 minutes, the porch pirates got it. A bouquet of flowers with birthday balloons and a teddy bear. What type of scum does some shitty thing like that? You know. But it's what you get when you elect dumbasses to office who are not doing their job. Anyway, just, you know, fuck that state. So, alright, let's talk to Baragon here and move on. Well, hi, Duke. Yeah, you know I'm upset, huh? He knows when I'm upset. He's come here to give me lovies and to shed all his hair on me. Yeah, this is you, Duke. You can have that back. You know, I'm gonna take you outside after the stream and brush you out in the yard. Create another cat. So,
I can't make sense of it. What do Ithelia and her Shardborn seek to gain here? Why assist the recollection and allow them to use Wildburn seeds to transform Westweald? What
Good
are we missing,
question.
friend?
Tracking down Ithelia was what brought me here. Maybe the answer is connected to her in some way. Oh, Duke, I know you're old, but can you please at least walk on the desk and not across my keyboard? Duke's 20.
I can't make sense of it. That might better be pondered by Laramil, but you're probably onto something. The Outcast Inn? I know the place. Not only did we stop Nantharian from sending a Wildburn seed to Skingrad, we found recollection notes pointing to Feldergard Keep, as well as a memory of Ithelia heading toward the Outcast Inn. And that's not all. We exposed Nantharian as leader of the Recollection. When Vashabar hears about this, they'll tear the crown from his head. He can lead the Recollection, but he can't hide anymore. And we saved Skingrad from a Wildburn. Here, friend. You earned this.
Right? Well, that's got a good stat on it. Precise. Wow, a lot of spell damage. That's Pack Keeper's Fervor. Oh, it's a monster.
The map we found at Hoperoot contains a valuable clue. I just know it. Give me some time and I'll decipher the code and figure it out. One thing is already clear. King Nantharian and his allies aren't done with Westweald yet.
Sorry, more drama. All right, just turning the phone off. All right, we destroyed their fortress and Wildburn Seed. What else could they be up to?
I won't know for sure until I finish deciphering Nantharian's notes. But Ithelia is still at large. The Daedric incursions haven't stopped, and Recollection forces are thick as Horvors on Carrion around Ayleid ruins. They're looking for something.
What do you think the Recollection's looking for?
When I think of Ayleids, I think of magic. Welkin stones, portals, ancient relics. Things that would be dangerous in the wrong hands. But how it fits into Nantharian's plans, I don't know. Think you could help me piece it together, friend?
I'll help you look into the Recollection plans. Where do we start?
Tribune Alea and Laramil can use your help. The Tribune is worried about an attack at Feldergard Keep, and Laramil thinks it's important to investigate the Outcast Inn. See what you can do to help them, then come back here. Feldergard Keep is one of the largest fortresses in the Colovian Highlands. It's absolutely vital to the defense of Westweald. Tribune Alea went there after you found that report at Hoperoot. She's concerned the Recollection plans an attack, friend. An attack on the fortress by Recollection forces sounds pretty urgent, but if Laramil thinks you're needed somewhere, that's probably important too. Since you can't be in two places at once, maybe just flip a coin?
Why do I need to investigate the Outcast Inn?
Well, in addition to the memory you saw of Ithelia heading toward the inn, Laramil says there are tangled threads of fate converging in that area. Whatever's going on there, you need to help Laramil figure it out.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and investigate the inn. Let's get there. Yeah, the dialogues in this expansion pack are kind of long.
The guild requests your help.
Sometimes.
Did you hear? The king of Vashabal. He's the leader of the Recollection.
So, anyway, let's see. We got an ad going on. Where do we need to go? Okay, we can go there.
Some people don't like the bustle of cities, but I come from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
Right, Mary? Yep. I hate to admit it that, yeah, you know, crap happens in life, you know.
Come,
Her.
Proxy. Things here are more dire than I suspected.
Excuse me, Mary.
I am glad you are here, Proxy. Threads of fate tangle around the Outcast Inn in an ever-expanding knot, fraying the bonds of cause and effect with each bend and twist. Should they snap, the results would be catastrophic.
What's causing these tangles, Laramil?
I cannot discern its origin. Hermaeus Mora gifted me an ability to perceive the threads of fate. This tangle painfully overwhelms that very gift whenever I try to approach the inn. Someone without such sight must act as my agent, namely you.
What do you want me to do?
Pass through this tangle and enter the inn. Find the source of this disturbance. Stop it however you can. I cannot assist you in this. You shall stand alone against a force that tangles fate and unravels reality. Succeed and you shall be rewarded.
I'll enter the inn and find the source of this disturbance.
If we allow the tangle and fate to persist, our localized reality could collapse. In short, we would all cease to exist. Enter the inn while I research this phenomenon. And hurry, Proxy. Even at this distance, the disturbance causes me great pain.
Okay, whatever.
As I understand it, the Outcast Inn was an unremarkable establishment prior to this. In Skingrad, I learned that a new owner purchased it recently and had started to make repairs. I know little else. Perhaps anyone you find inside can tell you more. I sensed the disturbance as I conducted my own investigations. When I heard you had also seen a memory of Ithelia associated with this place, I knew we had to learn more. Unfortunately, my ability to sense the disturbance also holds me at bay.
Tell me more about the threat you perceive here.
Cause and effect shape our entire reality. Even Magicka has a known source. Mundus exists as a cascading series of actions and outcomes, though sometimes we cannot perceive either. The event within this tangle of fates decouples the two.
What do you mean?
Imagine swinging a blade, but it refuses to slice through the air. Or a guar suddenly appearing overhead and falling on a person. Or worse, a town erupting into flames without a single spark being struck. Life would become untenable.
Okay, goodbye.
Go where I cannot, Lost. Untangle this knot of fate.
Whoa!
Another apparition? Oh, you're real. Please, come in. What can I get you?
Whoa, Brynmere seems upset. Why? Do those odd wandering people bother him? Just leave them alone. Maybe they want a drink, huh? Has he tried that?
Right? I could use one right now myself.
Yes, please come in. Stay for a while. Just pay no mind to the crack in the sky outside or those shadows. Ignore them and have a drink. All right, I can't ignore them either. It all started when the woman at the table by the fire came in.
I think I know her. Her name is Ithelia. Ithelia.
I don't know her from a skeever's ass, and I don't care what her name is. But she's absolutely the cause of my problems. Right after she arrived, the sky changed, and those shadows started roaming my inn. Then she sat by the fire without a word.
She hasn't made any requests?
Not a one. But a good innkeep can guess what a customer needs. And she needs a drink. Something to wake her up. A Skyrim sunrise. I can't leave my patrons with these shadows, though. Could you go to the well and fetch some water? You'll drink free.
Okay.
The well's out back in the courtyard. Bring me a bucket of water, and I'll mix up a Skyrim sunrise. That should get her talking. Then I can ask her to move along and take this strangeness with her. She's scaring my customers. All good innkeepers know when to leave someone alone and when to chat them up. If not for these shadows floating around, I'd let the woman have her privacy by the fire. Also, there's something about her that frightens me.
Why do you call them shadows?
Can't think of a better word. They're not people, just sort of disturbingly people-shaped. I think they want to speak, but they don't make a sound. They arrived, and the sky cracked exactly when the woman by the fire stepped through the door. I didn't see the crack at first. The light through the window went dark, which was eerie enough. When I poked my head out to look at the sky, there it was. It might be my imagination, but every time I look up, I swear those cracks get bigger.
Oh, that's cool. A person in game liked my outfit. Oh, caps, sorry. All right. Tell me about the Outcast Inn.
Bought the place almost a year ago. It's old Colovian. Late First Era, I'm told. The seller claimed Raymond III slept here, but I don't see how she'd know that. I had big dreams for this place. Don't know if they'll work out now.
What sorts of dreams?
I wanted to turn this establishment into a high-end place known for its most unusual drinks. All for a reasonable cost for the common traveler. I concoct my own recipes from scratch, you know. Everyone deserves a drink made with skill and care.
And there's Duke. Come here, Duke. Why is it called the Outcast Inn?
Almost every innkeep apprenticeship I ever had kicked me out. They said my drink ideas were too complicated. Really hurt at the time. When I could afford to buy my own place, I named it after how I felt back then. Showed them, didn't I?
Sure did. Did you always want to be an innkeep?
Always. Making drinks is like alchemy. And I like taking care of strangers. I finally found someone who believed in me, Millie. She suggested I buy this place and provided some of the funds. I need to keep this place open. Honor her belief in me.
Oh, good. Yeah, I know. I've already responded back. Whisper received. Alright, so we have to go out. I think... Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, the courtyard. Huh, that looks familiar. Like a mind flayer parasite. There's a little Easter egg for you guys.
Work with me here. Whew, that was a bit of a warm-up.
Not really. Ooh, look, another one. Another mind flayer parasite. Don't need one of those crawling around in my head.
How does Brynmere expect me to get work done with these odd happenings going on? I can't clean now. I'm just too scared. Yeah, that's it. Too scared to do my work. That's a good excuse, right?
Sounds like some people.
Please.
Sounds like some people I know at my work. There she is. There's the one we've been looking for. Ithelia.
I don't know if you can understand me. My mind is a storm of images and voices and memories. I can see every reality all at once. The many paths. But my grip on this realm keeps slipping. But you... I see that you are real.
We spoke at Ellenglen. What about you here? What brought you here? Hey, you know, it's a damsel in distress. Call me old-fashioned, whatever, you know. You know.
We did, didn't we? Then you know my name is Ithelia. I am what mortals call, a Daedric prince. These echoes. I summoned them by accident. I am losing control. The inn. It drew me here. Called to me. I need something it can provide.
You mentioned the many paths. What are those? I like her hairstyle. Yeah, you know, they'll probably put that in the crown store to monetize it. So, and her outfit's kind of cool too. That would look good on on a sorcerer. You could like dye that black or something with gold.
Possibilities. Probabilities, places where fate takes a different course. Some lead to here, others to there. And a few they lead to... elsewhere. But this place, it has something I need.
There they go. They got it in. They got the reference to Elsewhere, which is another expansion pack, an older expansion pack that came out. So, what do you need?
A phrase emerges from the storm. Sage's dream. Yes, that's it. A drink, I think. It tastes of belonging. Cohesion. The innkeeper, ask him to make this drink for me. Quickly, before the storm takes me again.
All right. Can't refuse a damsel in distress, especially a cute one. I'll ask the innkeeper to make a sage's dream for you.
I remember so little about myself. Why is that? Did someone... Yes. Mora, he did this. But Sage's dream... I know it can help me even as the details slip away. Please, ask the innkeeper. I feel certain he knows something.
I get the funny feeling that we are on the wrong side of this, you know?
Echoes from other realities. My power drew them here, trapped them between this path and their own. They are confused, suffering. Until I gain control of myself, I cannot set them free.
Tell me what you do remember about yourself.
I am Ithelia, the Daedric Prince of Paths, the mistress of the untraveled road. I am... confused. Sometimes an event surges into memory. Fear, anger, and resignation erupt all at once. And then I lose my grasp and forget again.
You said the inn drew you?
Remembering is a struggle. I cannot extract details from the chaos of converging realities. There is darkness. Then I saw a light in the distance. The light became this inn. It summoned me, but the reason was unclear. Until I recalled Sage's dream.
She needs a drink. I could use one too. Anything else I should know about the many paths?
I wish to know more myself, but the storm fills my mind. The knowledge of the many paths comes to me in bursts as intuitions. They are possibilities not yet realized, realities close and distant. If I can calm my mind, maybe I'll understand.
Okay, we're gonna get her drink, but that is gonna happen next Friday. So we are going to call it a stream right now. I appreciate everybody that came out, my chatters, my lurkers, people that are just cruising on through. So appreciate all ya. Thanks for coming in, and that is going to be it for tonight, and we're going to be on tomorrow night in Baldur's Gate 3. We're going to be back on Reyna, and there's going to be something special for you guys out there being back on Reyna, and just for the trolls. So hope you all have a good night, and that is a wrap.